Hello guys! Welcome to, Doki Literature Club gameplay. Thanks to my 40 subscribers for subscribing again. Subscribing to my channel, which I thank you a lot. So where we left off was you were reading Portrait of Markra. We're probably on I think chapter 2 of that book, and she gets flustered, she runs away. Now we're sharing poems. First one we share to is Natsuki. And she shares her poem, which is called Eagles Can Fly. In case you didn't, hear that. I will read it again, also. Yeah. So here we go. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. See, it on purpose just falls flat. The end of the poem doesn't rhyme at all, which I guess if we're going in context of, us as people, and this is sort of commentary on, I guess us as people. Animals can do this sort of stuff, like climb, leap, race, seek, run, fly, and us as people, we could only do, half of the stuff, or at least try to do half of the stuff that animals could do or other people could do. But that's about it. I just sounded like New Yorker for a few seconds there. And if we're going by context and Natsuki's home life, which I'm assuming, from a previous poem, which explained her relationship with her father, which was, I like it when he comes home and makes me dinner, or makes me food. Good when Papa's too tired. I like it when Papa's not home, blah 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 blah. Meaning her dad does very little for her, and it's kind of just her on her own in terms of relationship-wise. If anyone remembers what happened in the last chapter of the game, where there was the poem about her papa, her dad, please tell me what the full poem, because I kind of forgot it, but basically what this is implying is that her, in her home life, she can only do so much, but her dad is very probably has very high expectations for her, which is not the most healthiest thing. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? What? Just be honest. I am. And yes, this is the voice of Natsuki that I gave her. It's basically a bratty valley girl. I don't know why. Why? Even though, Matt Peck gives her this voice. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, Baka? That. Okay, I'm stopped now. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style could
couldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Thank you for understanding me after 4 years. Probably more.
God, what is like, great now? I'm just wondering, what is kindergarten through middle school for her? I'm pretty sure her high school was very rough considering, well, her looks. Like, she looks great, honestly, but her in high school, she maybe was bullied because likes manga. Maybe she's a weeb, or maybe she was shorter than other kids, stuff like that. If anyone ever wants to tell about their high school experience, feel free to say it in the comments if you want to. Like, comment, share, subscribe, yada yada. And like I said, thanks to all the 40 or whatever subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this stuff, yada yada yada. And let's just get back to it.
I like when it's easy to read. Oh wait. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So, I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the way... Oh wait, on the wordplay. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Which I explained when reading the poem. And if you're wondering, no, I have not played this game. But I did actually write poems in high school. I will tell you that. And I'm pretty sure, like, was it because of this game? Was it? I'm gonna just say, kind of. I'm not afraid to admit that.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Sorry, I sometimes Smack will do that sometimes. So if you hear that in the audio, I am very sorry if it annoys you. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro.
Oh god, did he get it?
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. Weirdly enough, they're all... She says she's the youngest. But I think if you look on the wiki, all of the girls are 18, and I'm assuming we are too, as well. Although we only saw the main character sprite once, and that was the back of his head when, we were hugging Sayori and she was just adorable. And yes, I hit my tripod.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Mona. Oh, wait. Alright, time to show it to...
Monica. Just Monica.
Oh, God. Hi. Hi, Shadow. Having a good time so far? Good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions, club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I mean, Monica's so... much better off going with the flow until more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Shadow. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? And Burial will all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Shadow. Shido, Shadow. I don't know what's that. I was going, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Sure, why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I can understand. I guess I underestimated you. It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, because I failed. Well, I didn't fail my grades. I'm lazy, that's why. I'm just thinking the main protagonist is lazy. I'm not saying the main protagonist being us. I'm saying the main protagonist canon-wise. Like, in the canon. It's not us as individuals. Also, my freaking tripod! Oh my god. Alright, that should be better. I did not notice my tripod was at an angle, so... But, yeah. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Oh, that's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. God, my impressions of... Yeah, my voice of these girls are doing terrible right now. Probably because I'm not doing this with any water, so that sucks. But whatever, show must go on. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Well, that's an interesting way to put it, Monica. Very, very interesting. I don't mean that it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. Maybe, I think most
likely, I'm not a doctor or a psychologist, so don't quote me on this, but I'm thinking Yuri is most likely maybe has severe anxiety, so, and is a very, mostly severe anxiety, very shy person, but sort of a very soft, loving person, and yeah.
That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up with drawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. What? Yuri! I'm back. I'm back. It's like, did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to
Not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Sound confident, silly. Doesn't mean I always feel the way I do, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. My burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or am I simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sounds of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. And the air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out of this, right? There is. He's right there. Swallowing my fear, I brandish my pen. So, first part, she feels alone and confused, considering the first part, right here, like this section right here, and then the sound of frantic crawling in my ears, and closing on me. She seems very, maybe claustrophobic, anxious, maybe. And then this last part, maybe this could be relating to us, you know, the protagonist of Doki Doki. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the type person to ask for feedback.
It's okay.
Yeah, this style's gone pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Guess you could say I had some kind of empathy recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. She's been having a bit of empathy. Oh my god. An epiphany, not empathy. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Sorry guys, my nose is kind of running, which sucks. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. This is kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here was Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you type so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your poem in the same spot for too long, you just get a dark puddle of ink, big puddle of ink. This actually reminds me of like how I wrote, I think, essays in high school. I got better at it though. I don't think I ever had any problems writing poems though. So just move your hand and go with the flow. I actually remember whenever I wrote stuff down, I kind of just wrote it, like typed out articles. Like if I had to work on an article, I just typed the whole thing out, typed some bits and pieces from websites I thought would fit pretty good into it, and then tidy up the thing once I was done. Like I always had to show it to my teacher, and then we go up and tidy up stuff here till it was done. And tidy up stuff once I'm done, like need to put punctuation here, period here, blah 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 blah. You know that. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri. The poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. God, Yuri, she's just so adorable. He's going to hate me. No, I wouldn't hate you. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? The use of imagery and metaphors indicate that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I knew that. It's like, well, I knew that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's most noticeable that organized new writers in that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic that and they try to form fit the two together. End result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her statement is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something can be very can't be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing every simple poem. Not just finding them and noting them, but getting them work together, probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it will practice and learning by example and drawing new things. Also help anyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizing to herself. If Yuri is apologizing to herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Oh, hello, Shamrock. What process behind it? Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if there is a rare as if this is a rare opportunity for her. Yay! Friends! Which itself is funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Also, as you can see, I'm not laughing because just to laugh. This is legitimately, her response is legitimately funny and I just love it. Ghost Under the Light. The titles of my... Oh, frick. I hate cursive sometimes. Cursive. Sorry. I'll stop just. This of my. The titles of my. Hill illuminates behind the moon glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last gleaming starlight to have bestowed the rest of time. The last you get to be replaced by the sickening blue glow. Wait. Yeah, sickening blue green hue. Oh god. I'm sorry, I cannot read cursive, which sucks sometimes. Hue of the future of the fortune. I bathe calmly, breathing the air of the present, but listening in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. I probably misread some of those, so if someone could type this poem out in normal font in the comments or something, that'd be helpful. I mean, my cursive reading is... it's alright. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's okay, Yuri. I just can't read cursive sometimes. This game is reading my mind. It knows what I'm doing, what I'm saying. I'm kidding. That's the point. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Wait, so the game literally just picks up how long you've been reading the poem for? Well, I just don't read scripts very often. Well, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Why did I do the words? Why did I make it sound weird that few times? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, should I? Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose he did only glance at it after all. But remember, the poems often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. I usually do need more than tell simple stories or paint pictures. In this case, perhaps the object of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining places of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn. Solemn? That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
That's impressive.
It's nothing really. It was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a things or two from you. Think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah. You know, I was really nervous about just doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Shadow. Ah, me too. Oh, alright then, that was Yuri. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated. That was a really weird note change that I noticed. Is judging me for my mediocre. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Come on, guys, I'm trying my best. Yeesh. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Up to theirs, this is a literature club. Literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Yeah, you can kind of see that. While Yuri smiles softly. You could definitely see her eyebrows kind of frustrated. See, you can kind of see her eyebrows going down a little bit. What's with the language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Atsugi just really returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say? I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come off nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Shadow did too. So based on that, I'm glad you use suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And should have liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, am I in a harem now? Oh. I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Shadow appreciates my advice more than appreciates yours. Huh? How did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I wasn't full of myself, I would really go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Really cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Shadow's been showing up. But just stay out already, okay? And leave me out of it. No, Natsuki. I think that was the animation that did that. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Both of them. Oh god. See, this is what happens when Sayori is not here. Talk about your insecurities on others like that. Really, Suki. You're trying to bitch. Edgy. Sorry, lifestyle's too much for your mental age. Comprehend. See? Just think of this is the point. Most people themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you prevent them, stop crossing others with your sticking again, dude. You think personality cute. Try. Well, be careful. That's what yeah, Jerry. Oh, my bad. There you. Did you? So. What the fuck? My god, they're literally going at it. And sometimes there's even freaking cursing. I feel like something's gonna happen here. Right. I don't freaking know. Hey, Shiloh. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Well, they're just literally bickering at it. My god, that... Yeah. Okay, that was intense. Man. Alright, before we get to this next scene, I'm gonna cool off for a bit. As you can see, I was feeling just the intensity as... I was literally feeling every freaking intense moment. God. God, Natsuki even freaking swear to the... God, if Natsuki even freaking swear in this. I know that, like, they actually released this for Switch, and I haven't played the game, like the main game, on the Switch, but I don't think it's similar to this. And by similar, I mean the dialogue-wise, because in the PC version, since it's on PC, or PC and stuff, not many people have a gaming PC, or a gaming laptop, so of course you have, and this is when the game was starting out, so of course you have a little leeway with cursing and all that, but now that the game has gained popularity and now it's on home consoles, there's not as much leeway, which means you gotta step back with a few stuff. Sorry about that. I just really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. That's probably better for us to stay out of this. Oh, back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. A little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. She's running back and forth. Her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri. I didn't mean it. I believe you. Oh god, I hit my tripod again. I'm so sorry. This video is gonna have a lot of shaky cam. I'm kidding. That's Michael Bay. Wait, maybe. No, probably not Michael Bay. I don't know directors. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Should I? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. Something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, if something is over, you can just go home now if you want. The way she said completely, it's like, don't worry,
By tomorrow, completely. See, just that isolated words means something is gonna happen. Like, something's gonna happen to Natsuki, and I'm sure of it. Pretty sure we can all tell.
Yuri has no words. She looks at me. She wants me to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. But President, I should be the last one out. For you to be done. Flustered. Well, I'm Vice President, so please let me take that responsibility today. It's kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get your chance to discuss my book with you. I would just be embarrassed with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh my god! What the frick? Whoa! Oh god. My god. As you can see, that literally God, guys, I don't know if that came across, but I was literally freaking terrified. Also, I kind of just wanted to click on that weird jumbled up word to see what would happen. Another day passes and it's time for club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. During the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Shido. Ah, hi, Yuri. Sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulders, looking around the room. Tsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. He takes my arm and pulls me in the corner of the room. Right into the closet, right to where the closet is. Alright, 7 minutes in heaven, here we go. I'm kidding, that's probably not what we're gonna do. Although, imagine if they did that in the visual novel, that would be very interesting. Probably would not get away with it considering 2022. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you two. Yeah, I mean, you two were just going at it. I think Natsuki even called you a bee. She literally called her the B word.
I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like. Please don't think we're usually like this. No, not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I hadn't already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you've apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Should I? Don't say those kind of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're a much understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. And a little bit. Everything's a little brighter with you around and. Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just.
Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Where is she from yesterday?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. God, yeah. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this is not like her at all.
Oh, I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Oh shoot, my bad. What? You're looking at me like that. Natsuki, about yesterday, I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of nothing. I promise I didn't mean any of nothing. Nothing that I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
I don't really remember anything bad happening.
You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
As you can see, and I'm pretty sure. And as you can see, this is Monica tampering with the text, as you can see by the little black part there.
Accept your apology in a way if it helps you feel better.
Feels better about it.
Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. No, not at all.
I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry! Sorry, like... Sorry! I'm super sorry! Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be so late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Nah.
I'm just imagining Monica just like running full speed through the door. Just because of what? Her being late? Like, I don't think she would have toast in her mouth, though. I think that's more of Natsuki's thing. Like, she just late to class because of something and just has toast running in her mouth. And yes, that is because she reads a lot of manga. Well, Natsuki was. I was not.
What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period.
Today was study hall. To be honest, it's kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring. You would have heard the bell ring at least. So I've not heard it since I was practicing piano. That wasn't the way you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
I grew up, I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must be quite a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me. Well,
I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool.
I look forward to it. Is that so?
In that case,
I won't let you down,
Shido. Monica smells sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was just hoping that I could share it with you anyway.
That's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if
Monica's was referring to the whole club or just me. In this case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Chose not to bring up anything that the three of us had talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Shido,
Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I mean the club.
yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we stop now? It's fine. Place to sit.
I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for someone. Don't worry about it.
If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah,
But
I need to try and calm down. I want to be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. It's a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I haven't heard her request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's
Even better, it's a nice cup of tea. To mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
I follow and watch the retrievedness.
Oh wait, watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the flutter inside.
Why did I mess that up? Ugh.
Can you hold this for a second?
Oh no, it's during my puke too long.
Yeah, this for a second. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in teacher's desk.
And then I'll get some water. And kettle down the teacher's desk.
I watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she
controls her speaking
mannerisms, especially because of her long legs.
Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have
The water pitcher.
Thanks, I'll be right back. I might.
Might as well walk with you.
That's okay. Stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri.
Hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time.
He's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, hold on.
Dot. The 10 minutes pass.
Yuri said she wouldn't take too long. I'm holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The place Yuri would be. Nearest water fountain. Hang down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It's like weird. Are you in pain? Corner surround it. Yuri! Ah! Oh, damn!
Yes, and as you can see, as you just saw there, Yuri apparently has self-harmed herself. My guess is she has most likely depression. Like, most likely maybe severe depression, because I'm guessing she was always the weird, kind of same thing with Natsuki's, well, similarly, she was always the weird kid person in school, maybe a bit morbid for other people's taste. And I don't know when her home was, but she probably started cutting herself because of something that was happening at home or school when she was in high school.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Sure, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything's fine. Very well.
Oolong tea. That's an interesting tea. Honestly, I've never heard of oolong tea. I might look that up. Like,
Setting temperature 2 degrees.
Teaspoon. Don't you? Of course. She was making the others. Even if I'm not
An expert at tea or anything.
in that case, you only. In that case, I will be even more impressed. Perhaps I will.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves.
To surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me.
Should I? It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch you pour a cup of tea for each of us.
I even have a request. You mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that?
Just a little bit easier on my back.
Can I pull back against the wall rather than bending over on my desk? And realize, no worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so?
Wonder why is that? It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture.
So that's why I should sit in the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get
The book.
the book from my bag. I have some
Chocolate as well.
Chocolate. Shoot, sorry. Oh. Alright, I think that was a good place to stop. So, I will see you in the next video. Bye!